Peace, peace, peace. Peace, peace, and blessings. I really want to welcome you all back to another great episode of Celebrity Interviewer. I Said It. And this is the show. And this is sponsored by the famous Chicago Bridge magazine, home of the legendary Royal interviews and art. And I want to thank Urban Grind TV for helping us out again today. You know what I mean? For being able to air and stream this opportunity live. You know what I mean? We live stream this all around the world, man. You know what I mean? I want to welcome a special guest, man. He's the executive he's an executive music executive. He's also a manager as well as a co-owner for the famous burger joint that's down there in Atlanta. I know y'all heard of it. It's called Surpreme Burger. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? And he goes by the name of Executive Deadwyler. Man,
yeah,
peace, King. Salute, brother.
my
And
brother,
welcome to
my
the
brother.
show, bro. Welcome.
Salute to you too, man. I appreciate you for having me, man. I sincerely appreciate that, man. It's a blessing, bro. Usually I'm behind the scenes, but we Chicago Bridge Mag, I said it, I had to do it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Um, man, is you know what I mean. God definitely is always good to have an executive in the house. You know what I mean. Keep the money in order. You know
Right.
what I mean, last time I checked. So, man, where are you residing out of right now?
I'm from Chicago, um,
Okay.
originally from the Hunnits, the Wild Wild Hunnits. Um,
Yes, sir.
spent quite a bit of time in Milwaukee too, and then now I'm residing in ATL.
Okay. Word. So, how long you been in the ATL down there?
Man, I've been in the A for probably about 18 years now.
Okay, you done made it work.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's been a blessing for me. You know what I'm saying? Being down here in the A, representing with these brothers and sisters down here. Yep.
Okay, now did you go to school up here, in reference to college, or did you
Uh,
go to school or anything like that?
well, so Chicago, went to school up there. Then high school, I was up in the Milwaukee. You know what I'm saying? And then I went back to Kennedy King.
Okay, word. So you doing a little moving around.
Yep. High School of the Arts. Shout out to the High School of the Arts and the Mill.
Yes, sir. Yes,
You
sir.
know, but I always wanted to go to Julian because all my uncles, everybody went to Julian. They had that five band, and football. But I was up in the Mill.
Yeah, hey, ain't nothing wrong with making money.
Yeah, yeah, man. You already know it.
Right. Hey, so tell me this, you know what I mean? In high school, you know what I mean, was your music, I'm sorry, did you have an ear for music back then? Or was you kind of a big guy, you know what I mean? Did you play like sports, football, something like that? You know what I mean?
Nah, man. I was okay at basketball, and that's about it. But it all started for me, man, in Chicago. That's where my passion developed. When I was about 7, 8 years old, that young, my godfather James Kelly, man. He wanted to keep me away from the gangs and everything. So he was the program director for a radio station, WKKC. And so I would go up there, and he created a radio show called the Young People's Radio Network. So every Saturday morning, I would be on the radio, just doing the sports from the Tribune and doing entertainment from the Jet magazine and, things like that. And I was able to come up under a guy by the name of Pink House. You seem pretty young, so you might not know Pink. You know what I'm saying? But Pink House, Walter Gennell Brown, Barbecue Bobby, all these guys, man, some real house guys. You know what I'm saying? So being around the radio station gave me my passion. Because during that radio show, I would interview people like Big Daddy Kane, Ice T, Jerry Butler, from Albertina Walker, and it was these kids that came up there, and they had a song called "Dial My Heart," the boys, and I was able to hang out with them and see the fanfare, and I was like, yo, I got to be a part of music, you know what I'm saying? And here I am to this day. I never stopped with the drive and the passion.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. Some of those people that was around you then, did they continue to push, toward the music as well? And you all still together, or was you, spearheaded and you just kind of took off?
Well, man, those guys were already on. I was just a kid, and they would just come up to the radio station, and and they would say, "Hey, it's a little kid down the hall. He got a radio show. You know, would y'all, answer 2, 3 questions from him so he could put on his show." So I didn't know these guys personally, but man, man, I mean, we talking about Big Daddy Kane, man, and Ice-T, man, and
Yeah,
legends like Jerry Butler and Albertina Walker, man. So, you know,
yeah,
but
definitely not them, obviously. Yeah,
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 yeah.
right. Okay, that's what's up, man. So being around people like that, legends, I'm sure you got a lot of great advice at a young age, but at what point was you really, absorbing all that game, all that wisdom, and it turned to the understanding?
Well, man, you know, as time went by, man, I started to create music and become an artist myself, and connected with some guys called Stumble. You know what I'm saying, from Chicago, and man, we had a nice run. We ended up doing a deal with Tommy Boy through an independent label who had distribution through them. So this was like around 18, and so man, we did like a little tour, and things like that, and but we still together, you know what I'm saying? I'm my partners, man, from day one. I can't remember not knowing them because we were all neighbors. So shout out to Hitchcock, shout out to Jay Swain.
That's what's happening. That's what's happening, man. That's good. That's brotherly love. That's some brotherly. I'm your brother's keeper. You know what I'm saying? To
Yeah,
be
yeah,
around
yeah,
them.
yeah. Yeah. Actually Jay Swain, man, he's still with me to this day as well. Hitchcock as well also, but Jay is working closely with me. I manage an old school rapper by the name of Tila out of Memphis, and Jay's the DJ behind Tila as we tour.
Okay, Tila. Yeah, definitely a legend.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely, man. How'd you connect with him? And do you have some other legends under your belt, or do you usually, mess with like more modern artists?
So Tila, he came way about a producer who I credit to really giving me an opportunity in the music industry by the name of Black Elvis. He's done records for Beyonce, Rick Ross, man, everybody, Kelly Rowland, Fergie, man, he's a great guy, super producer, Grammy Award winning producer. And so Tila came to look for some records from Elvis because Elvis is from Memphis as well. And when he reached out to me, I put the connection together, and man, we just started rocking. So we've been rocking for probably about like 7, 8 years now. Just on the road from the Funk Fest, to the Hip Hop Legends tour, and we've been. Matter of fact, we was just on the road last weekend with in Orlando for the Funk Fest. It was T.I. on the bill, Rick Ross on the bill, Trick Trina, BBD, Goody Mob. You know what I'm saying? So we did that, man. Oh, yeah. That's it right there. And so yeah, that was just last weekend, bro. So we still out here. And then other artists. Now I manage a younger artist by the name of Day Day. He got a song called "Spin a Check and Get It Right Back." He got a family to feed. We he signed to 300 Entertainment over there with Kevin Lyles and Leo Corn. So he's working in the studio, and We just working on that next record, getting ready to drop that next banger.
Okay. And
And
this is
he's still taking dates as well. Shout out to Dede.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Day. Peace. So this backstage BET Hip Hop Awards. Okay.
Yeah. He actually performed on that show, and he brought out Yachty and I'll be forgetting the other cat name, man. But yeah, that was big for us being able to have a performance on the BET Hip Hop Awards.
Yeah, that is excellent. You know what I'm saying? That's groundbreaking right there. You know what I mean? That's going into a whole nother door. Through a whole
Oh
nother
yeah,
door right there.
oh yeah, for sure, man, for sure. It's blessing, bro, for real.
Yeah, that's good business, man. You know what I mean? If we could talk about a couple of these pictures, man, you have some really great pictures. And I also want to thank everybody for a second for tuning in, man. You know what I mean? Really appreciate it. You know what I mean? Wherever you're looking and watching and viewing this program from, please just do us a favor and share this. I mean, because this is some real content, you know what I mean? Mr. Deadwyler is definitely someone that you should know, you know what I mean? And definitely if you have a ambition to go further in music, you know, you definitely can get some great advice and jewels from this interview. You know what I mean? So just stay tuned, though.
Right.
You know,
Hey,
share this interview, though.
hey, passion and persistence, baby. Coming from the hood, bro, from the hundreds, Chicago, bro, for real.
Yeah,
Off Atkinson in the mill, you know what I'm saying? And man, people look at me like, man, a lot like because of some of the accomplishments, man. But man, I'm still a humble cat, you know what I'm saying, and still just grounded, man, and just out here to doing what I love and trying to feed my family.
absolutely, man. And talking about your humbleness, man, you know what I mean? Obviously, um, we hadn't spoken in a while, but even with that being still, you know what I mean? I reached out to you and, you know what I mean? You showed me a lot of love and, you know what I mean? Man, you know what I mean? I asked you to, do these drops and you came through, man, you showed a lot of passion with it, man. And I just, very grateful, man. Let it be known, you know what I mean? I never asked for something. And I think this is something that a lot of people in business, young people maybe in business need to learn. Even some people that's been in business for a while still need to learn that, you know what I mean? Don't ask for nothing without being able to give something to return, have something to offer, whether however minute it is. You don't know how small that is to the next person. You know what I mean? That might be something that they really appreciate just for you coming in the door with something just like, man, can you do this? Can you do that for me? Man, can you just hit your boy up? Because just because you know your boy, you know what I'm saying? Can you hit him up? That's your boy, but I need to know him. You know what I'm saying? So people
Yeah,
be
yeah.
like,
Hey, man, the most valuable thing I have, man, is my relationships. You know what I'm saying? So and I value them as much as I can. Not the name drop, but hey, it is what it is. My brother No ID told me that. No ID out of Chicago. Salute to you, brother. But he just told me, he's like, man, your black book and your relationships, man, is valuable, and keep it that way. Don't burn no bridges. So, I had to do the interview with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I ain't burning no bridges. I might need to come and get some work from you or something, something like that.
man, you be more than welcome, man. You know what I mean? And like I said, I got some great things planned. You know what I mean? In return, you know what I mean? Just for
Yeah,
hey, just being who you is, moving how you move, bro. And
for sure.
with that being said, how'd you get connected with, what I mean, such a big, huge burger joint, what I'm saying, down there in Atlanta, go by the name of Surpreme Burger. And I also know that you are familiar with Supreme Fish. And what exactly is that?
So in the music industry, man, you got peaks and you got valleys. You know what I'm saying? And I just tell people, man, just make sure you take care of what you're supposed to be taking care of, right? And invest wisely, and don't trick your money off. And I didn't trick my money off. My partner Waleed Shamsuddin, he came to me and he said, "Hey, look, bro, you be around all these different celebrities and all this stuff at all these award shows, man. You know, um, I'm starting this new franchise called Supreme Burger, and he was like, man, I'm looking for some people to get involved with me or somebody to help put up a bag, and he had already been in the business for over 30 years with his family. His family started Supreme Fish Delight, which is an Atlanta staple, and so his parents and everybody was kind of getting a little older, so he was taking over the business, and so he needed a little help. So I asked him, like, well, shit, how much you looking for? How much you looking for? I don't know if I could curse or not, but how much you looking for? And he told me, and I was like, why go and get one of these celebrities when I had the bag? And I just put the bag up, and we've been growing Supreme Burger and Supreme Fish, and speaking of that, man, we've done we've done fed over 165,000, sent out 165,000 meals during the pandemic. We've started for K through 12. So, since kids wasn't getting school lunch, we was feeding them, during school lunch. We partnered with a company called Frontline, and we started feeding essential workers, hospitals and police and fire departments, and that came by a referral through a Big Boy from Outkast. He turned us on to those folks, man. And shout out to Big Boy, appreciate that. And yeah, man. So that's what Supreme Burger has been doing, and it's been a blessing to be a blessing during this time that we're in right now. And then you popped up the Super Bowl pick. The Super Bowl pick, man, is a real pivotal moment for Supreme Burger because, man, we had a tasting for our lamb burger, and it was just a tasting. Whoever won the tasting, they got a chance to cater for the Super Bowl. So we catered, man. We did about 7,000 sliders during the Super Bowl. So it was a real pivotal moment, and that was in the dome, you know what I'm saying? It got no bigger than that, man. So I got my little chef there you go right there,
That's what's up, man. You was working 7,000 burgers. Damn.
Oh yeah, man. We was working, bro. We was working.
Hey, that's a big that's a lot of mouths to feed. You know what I mean? That's very impressive. You know what I mean? You can feed 7,000. You can feed like any amount.
Oh yeah, bro. Yeah. Like I say, since March, bro, we've done 165,000 meals. So man, we got a big facility, and thank God when a lot of other restaurants and different businesses was shutting down, when we pivot and got some government contracts, and man, we made it happen to feed folks.
That's what's happening. That's good business, man. Salute to that. You know what I mean? Straight up.
Yeah.
Round of applause. Because that's what it's all about. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, you know what I mean? It's about, I feel like, obviously the way that the path that we were both on, you know what I mean, respectively, it's not for everybody, you know what I'm saying? Somebody, you know what I mean, is supposed to be over here and working. Somebody's supposed to be over here and doing this particular job and role to be able to assist us so that everything continue to move and rotate. And you know what I'm saying, business continue to go round and round like that. But it's crazy though, man. Like, man, I don't know. I got caught on my own. What I was about to say, I got.
It's all good, man.
Hold on.
It's all good, bro.
I'm pause myself. Hey, but check it out. Did you go to the military or anything like that?
Nah, man. I come from the school of hard knocks, man. My military was out there in them streets, man. Man. Gang bang. I come from that was the war for me. You know what I'm saying? I shout out to the military folks. My brother, he's a ex-Marine or a Marine, and my nephew is in the Army, and my grandpops was in the Army. So salute to the veterans for sure. But man, we was out in them streets. That was war for me. So I ain't want to go to war for nobody else.
Yeah, I feel that. You know what I mean? Once you survive Chicago, you know what I mean? It's like, you're not gonna set yourself up. You might not even get on. If you're not a ride on the motorcycle, you might not even get on the bike because you feel like you already maybe used it and had lives.
Yeah.
Saying living out here, Shit.
Exactly.
But
Exactly.
hey, with that being said, it's a lovely place. It's a great city to visit. We welcome more people to visit. You know what I'm saying? So we continue to network. You know what I mean? Grow as a people, and not be afraid and intimidated of each other. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
Um,
yeah, I love it. I love the city, bro. For real. It's what made me.
absolutely. That's right, man. And with that being said, in the making of you becoming the person that you are, the executive, did you have a mentor along the way? Was it someone that was kind of showing you, what I'm saying, a couple of things, what I'm saying, that will help?
Man, I can't really say I had a mentor, bro. I read a lot, and people from afar, I just studied them, and applied what I could to my life, and just kept grinding. Now I would get different jewels from different people when I crossed their path, and I was always humble enough to say, "Hey, how could I be better? How could I do this? How could I do that? Or what did it take for you to get there?" You know what I'm saying? So, I'm a student of the game. I'm a head intern. You know what I'm saying? So I always try to learn from folks. So yeah.
Okay, that's good business, you know what I mean? Man made.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So with that being said, man, what was your day-to-day motivation though? You know what I mean? As you observing and what I mean, you teaching yourself or you learning of who you choose to be. You know what I'm saying? And what path you choose to walk. You know what I'm saying? What's your day-to-day motivation though?
Not to go back to the hood. You know what I'm saying? That was it, bro. Like I just was always wanting to be somebody, and man, at a young age, man, my grandpops and my great grandfather, man, he had me out selling snow cones, and selling popcorn and candy and things like that, right? So little did I know he was teaching me entrepreneurship at a young age. You know what I'm saying? So in hindsight, you look back, I'm like, dang, this is kind of like where I got that grind from. This is where I got it from. And then my old man, he was a hard worker himself. You know what I'm saying? And then, man, my mother, man, was, the motivations of all motivations for me. Because I seen what she did, for me and my brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying? So, man, and she did it as a single mom, and that's all the motivation I needed to keep going. You know what I'm saying? To get us off the block.
Right, absolutely, man. You know what I mean? Now you the only child, you have any brothers, sisters?
I got brothers and sisters. Yep, I got brothers and sisters. I got
Okay.
three brothers, and man, I got one, two. I got about four sisters.
Okay, definitely. That's what's happening. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? I have two sisters, no brothers myself.
Yeah. My baby brother, he got killed. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Steve, shout out to Rob, shout out to Nikki, shout out to Kwani, shout out to Kim. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Shauna. The loves of my life.
Absolutely. R.I.P. man. R.I.P. to him.
Oh yeah. Oh
You
yeah.
know what I mean? Um, yeah, so with that being said, um, when I asked you about your day-to-day motivation, you know what I mean, you said, you're not trying to go backwards, you know what I mean? With that being said, are you consider yourself spiritual, religious, you know what I'm saying? Are you like a big reader, you know what I'm saying? You read like motivational books, you listen to motivational videos, like, you know what I mean?
You
You
know,
do stuff like that?
yeah, man. I really don't watch TV. Uh, Everything I do is I feed my spirit. You know what I'm saying? So I try to protect my ear and eye gates. So everything I pick up, man, it's got to be something that's gonna edify my soul. You know what I'm saying? And so I think I contribute a lot of what's going on with me now to that, because YouTube, man. I'm constantly on there listening to some motivational things. I'm constantly like reading books to see how other people paths was laid and how they was able to get through obstacles. You know what I'm saying? And so I just apply it to my life, but and I'm doing this constantly, several times a day when when I'm able to. I prefer when I'm driving, I'm listening to an audio book, or or when I'm going to sleep, I sleep with headphones on and I'm listening to the word of God or something like that. Just letting it get in my spirit, or if it's not the word, I'm listening to something motivational, so I'm constantly feeding my spirit with just motivational things and investment things, and man, and that's a daily for me, so yeah.
Yeah, when people talk about nutrients, you know what I'm saying, that's part of the nutrient right there, you know what I'm saying? The
Yeah.
nutrition you have to feed yourself, you know what I mean, is the, you know what I mean, the word and positive word, you know what I mean, positive thoughts, all that, that's part of nutrition. So,
Oh
man,
yeah.
that's good
Oh
too,
yeah.
man. I
Oh yeah.
definitely do the same thing, you know what I mean. I need to get back to it. I haven't, I do my affirmations every day, but
Yeah.
outside of that, yeah, right, man. I love affirmations.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I mean, man, if like you say, if you don't have a mentor, you got to mentor your damn self. You know what I'm saying? Man, you
Right.
got to put that in your spirit, man, and so that you could believe, and you could believe, you know what I'm saying? You could believe in yourself and believe in what you hear, and you get it in your spirit, bro, or you get it in your soul, man. Can't nobody tell you what you cannot accomplish. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm on. Can't nobody stop what I'm going to accomplish.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I feel that. And man, you don't even know though how I'm over here. I can see all the pictures that I didn't download it, you know what I'm saying, for the show. And so I'm
Yeah.
over here the whole time looking at this. You feel me?
Oh
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's a Philly steak we just added to the menu. Of course, we got our crinkle fries, and them look like our barbecue wings right there, man. So, you
Yeah, that
know,
joint
uh,
is good.
man, one thing about Supreme Burger, man, we is quality. Oh yeah, that's our shrimp burger right there. Shout out to Womack, and him and his wife. But yeah, man, we got a good quality product, with Supreme Fish as well as Supreme Burger. Supreme Fish been around since the '80s. You know what I'm saying? So man, it's just an honor to be a part of that and have a piece of that.
Yeah, definitely, man. You know what I mean? Have you gained any weight from since you've been with the franchise?
You know what, man? Yeah, a little bit, but man, I do things in moderation, and it's work, you know what I'm saying? So it's work, bro, but yeah, I don't be like, just because I got, the restaurant, I ain't in there every day, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? Eating. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? I might do a fish salad, or something like that. We got a Beyond Burger, which is a plant-based burger. We got a bean burger, so man, I don't eat the lamb burger or the beef burger all the time, so I do it like that. But man, it's good eating. I can tell you that. The
Yes,
barbecue
sir.
burger. Shout out to my cousin, man. We got they got Big Don's barbecue, man, and I was able to add their barbecue sauce to our barbecue burger. So big shout out, man, to Big Don's barbecue sauce, man.
Good business and
Shout
congratulations.
out, Sammy. What's up, Sammy?
That's cool, man. You know what I mean? When you add the family in, you know what I mean? What you doing, you know what I mean? That's good business.
Oh
When
yeah, for sure, man. They
everybody
doing their
can eat.
thing. Yeah. So when you need some barbecue sauce, go Big Don's barbecue sauce. Look that up. I'm telling you, it's amazing.
Okay, word, word. All right, man. You know what I'm saying? I know that, like you say, they've been established since 2015. And you've
Yeah,
been with them since.
yeah. That's
When
that's
did
uh
they
that's
start?
day one, 2015. We got 3 locations, a Supreme Burger, and it's 10 locations of the Supreme Fish.
Wow. Well, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna challenge you today for the all 10 locations of the fish, but do you have a locations of the burger of the where the burgers are. You know what I mean? And what cities that is?
Yeah. So Decatur, where it's greater, and the Georgia International Congress Center, and then they have a new arena called Gateway Arena, and we
Okay.
have one in there as well. Yep, and then
Okay.
and then every day we doing something that's called Fuda, where we do pop up restaurants where we go to different corporate locations and we'll set up, like a pop up restaurant, like just say like a AT&T building or something like that, or some type of corporate office. We'll go there and maybe do like 2 to 3 locations a day. So man, we out here, bro. We grinding.
Yeah, I see you, man. I see you. That's good business, man. Salute to Supreme Burger and Supreme Fish. You know what I mean? Y'all definitely making noise.
Oh yeah,
And,
shout out to Waleed Shamsuddin, visionary.
for sure, man. You know what I mean? You obviously get around as well, and you have a lot of people that come out and support. You know what I mean? This is somebody
Oh yeah.
being legendary Tiny from
Oh
Escape.
yeah, oh yeah, man. It's if you go to Supreme Burger IG, man, we have several different celebrities that stop through from Carrie Hilson's, man, and just a bunch of different folks stop through, man, because not just because it's good eating, you know what I'm saying, and we're making it a staple in the community, not only with just bringing a good quality food to the community, but man, just giving back to the community, and man, folks respect that. Yeah,
Right. Okay. Absolutely. So you all work with the radio stations too?
yeah, man. We've got a relationship with the radio stations where we'll go and do like 103 meals on a morning
Mm.
show. Big Tigger from Rap City, the Basement. If y'all remember Big Tigger, he'll come out
Oh,
and
yeah.
broadcast. Yeah, he'll come out and broadcast live, and then we'll just give away 103 burgers. Shout out to V103. We appreciate the support.
Man, that's dope. That's dope. Man.
Oh yeah.
When I come back to Atlanta, I gotta make sure that you know what I'm saying I'm one of those 103. You feel me?
Oh man. Hey, come
Man,
through, man. Spring Burger is
hey,
a tourist spot now. It's a tourist spot. You gotta, what I'm saying? You gotta stop at Spring Burger, bro. You can't
yes,
come to the
sir.
A and not stop at Supreme Burger.
Absolutely. I already been asking some of my peoples about it, and nothing but great reviews. You know what I'm saying? They like that's the
Yeah,
sport, really though. You know what I'm saying? That's
yeah,
the
man.
that's the joint you pull up at. You know what I mean? On the late night, early.
Yeah.
How late do you stay open?
So we stay open till 9 o'clock Monday through Thursday, and then we stay open to 11 on the weekends. So yeah, and then we close on Sundays.
Okay, okay. Word. So I
Yeah,
need every that's the place. You know what I'm saying? You around some schools or something like that? You
yeah,
local?
man. We around some schools, man. Man, we got a staff, man. Some young kids, man, and we do everything we can, man, to not just make it like a fast food joint. You know what I'm saying? So during staff meetings, we'll bring in somebody to teach you about credit. We'll bring in somebody to just teach you about just business etiquette. And man, it's kind of like ministry all at the same time. We're trying to give in these kids and these young individuals, their first jobs, and just teaching them, man, just how to achieve things in life. You know what I'm saying? And they don't have to go and retire from Supreme Burger, but we want to just give them some wisdom that we have to go on and do greater and better things. So we also hire from the prison systems. You know what I'm saying? So we give people second chances. From halfway houses. You know what I'm saying? We'll bring them in, and they'll come and work, and we'll do the same for them during staff meetings. Just bring in a life coach. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we do, bro. We about the community. We giving folks opportunities, folks with felons where they can't go nowhere and get a job, but we're gonna give them a job.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's the right
They
move.
gotta
The
be
right
now. They
move.
gotta be on top of it now. They gotta be on top of it.
Yeah, I know, right? You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I mean? Because not everybody giving people who've been in that position second chances like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's good that your
Yeah.
company, you know what I'm saying, stepped up to the plate and did that. So that's good business right there because everybody do, I feel like, deserve a second chance. You know, we make some stupid decisions or, you know, not thinking the whole thing out sometimes when you're younger. But when you older, you know what I mean, you realize that, you know, man, you should have listened to your parents or your guardian, whoever that was, you know what I mean, telling you the right way and you chose to go the other way.
Exactly.
You
Yep.
know what I mean? So man, you know what I mean? Like I said, I want to run through some of these pictures as well because you have some really great pictures, you know what I mean? You've been around some really big stars. This happened to be one of my top five dead or alive, you know,
Oh
legendary
yeah,
stars.
mine too. You know, man. You know, it was an honor to be on tour with Scarface. You know, and a few other legends. You know, he smoked cigars. You see, he got a cigar, I got a cigar. So every show, I would bring him a cigar, and you know, I'm help myself a cigar. We would sit back and smoke. You know, man, somebody who I grew up on. You know what I'm saying? And you know, man, you know, sometimes when you meet people you consider heroes or people you look up to, sometimes it ain't all good, but it's always been good with Face. You know what I'm saying? And you know, that's like what how you being on the road with Tila and managing somebody like Tila, the OG Tila from Memphis, you know what I'm saying, hip hop royalty, man. You know, he exposed me to being able to be around some of them legends like that because we on the Legends of Hip Hop tour and Funk Fest.
Okay, word. So it's Funk Fest, that's a tour?
Yeah, that's a tour as well. Yep. So
Oh,
Legends of Hip Hop is pretty much just, you know, man, just you know, you might have E40, you might have A Ball and MJG, you know, might have those, but on a Funk Fest tour like we just did last weekend, you know, it was BBD on there, Carl Thomas, you know, Goody Mob, you know, Raheem Devine, you know, so they kind of Funk Fest kind of switch, they kind of mix it up with R&B.
okay. That's hot. That's hot
Yep.
concept.
Yeah, just thank God, man, we able to get back out here doing COVID. Oh yeah, that go Tila right there in the middle with the red bottom hat on. Shout out to Keith and James, and you know, man, Big Boy, man, and Sleepy Brown, man. That was backstage, man. We did a show at I think it's the Masquerade in Atlanta, and it was just great to be in a dressing room with them fellas, man. And you know, it was just like being like a fly on the wall, man, just soaking up the game, and you know, we just going out doing our thing, man. So shout out to Big Boy. We was able to develop a relationship with that brother, and like I said, he turned us on to a program where to help us feed these folks too, man. These essential workers. It's called Frontline Food. Shout out to Big Boy. Appreciate you, bro.
Yes, sir. Look like y'all coming from the players ball.
Hey man, nah, you know that's that funk. That's that funk on Big Boy and Sleepy, you know? Yeah.
Right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man, how exciting just, you know what I mean, has it been for you when it comes to the business side of things to grow on the, you know, in Atlanta being, you know, a Chicago kid originally?
You know, man, the most
Because there's
satisfying
a whole
thing, man.
different energy. Excuse me, I'm
Yeah, you
sorry. There's
know,
a whole different energy out here compared to Atlanta.
yeah, man, you know, it is. Now, you know, don't get me wrong, man. It's some good energy in the shot too. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Okay.
in the mill as well, you know, and folks is doing their things there. But, you know, Atlanta has really been a blessing to me. You know, I came here, man, and it was like all my partners was entrepreneurs. Everybody I was meeting was entrepreneurs and doing their thing. And man, that just fit right into what I wanted to do, you know. And so, man, you know, the most satisfying thing for me, man, has been able to hire individuals and giving them an opportunity and business and you know and putting folks on the road and you know giving cameramans and you know DJs and you know people like that opportunity, man, to live out their dreams, you know, because I've been in their shoes before, you know what I'm saying, where you know, man, I just wanted a piece of that stage, you know what I'm saying, or I wanted to learn how to do business, you know what I'm saying. So you know, man, just been able to do that, man, has been the most satisfying thing for me, man. You know, even like last weekend, man. You know, I had a producer that I'm managing now by the name of Fierce. This was his first time out on the road, it was the first time out on the road for a cameraman as well, and man, just to see the look in their eyes just opened up to be around these different celebrities, and they was just blown away, what I'm saying? But at the same time, I was giving them game and wisdom, on how to go out here and do what you got to do, achieve your goals, man. And, also, man, my partner, Wild Rock, man, Hollywood Rock, he's Tila's hype man, and just to see him just out on stage, man, with Tila, man, somebody who he looked up to, what I'm saying? And just to see that, what I'm saying, that excitement on him, what I'm saying, and see him out there on stage, man. So, I kind of lived through him as well. So shout out to Hollywood Rock.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Hollywood Rock and Tila all day. Man, you know what I mean? That's interesting, man. Well, you have any or plans? I know you might be the type of person that maybe you know if you want to share. I'm breaking up.
Just a little bit.
Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, I said you know what I mean, I don't know if you would like to share. What I mean? I know you have some really big plans, headed for 2021. You know what I mean? And you know what I mean? Care to share anything or give us a little taste of perhaps what we can expect?
Oh yeah, for sure, man. Sure, man. I'm definitely gonna speak it, and put it in the universe. Man, Surpreme Burger gonna have 100 locations, and we going public to the New York Stock Exchange. That's definitely gonna happen. And man, Tila, man, we doing this documentary, about his life story, going from Rap a Lot to Suave House, being one of the pioneers of hip hop. Man, Day gonna be back out here. What I'm saying, on the charts. Man, Hollywood Rock gonna do his thing. Man, and I'm just gonna continue to build my brand and be a blessing to folks. So big things is coming, and it's already in the making, and we already doing it.
Definitely. Mention Rap a Lot, man. I have to shout out Jay Prince, Rap a Lot,
sure.
Midwest, what I'm saying, Come Clean, what I'm saying, Entertainment, shout out, what I'm saying, Trust the Process.
Yeah.
So man, yeah, man, it was a highlight, man. I met Jay Prince twice, you know what I mean? But the second time I got to meet him, I actually had a chance to talk to him for a brief second, you know what I mean?
Okay.
But that was cool, man. He just kept it 100 with me, though. You know what I'm saying? And that's just good business. You know what I mean? When you meet someone who you see everywhere and you've heard, like the whole story is there. It's on Google. You know what I'm saying? You can just Google his whole life, everything, because it's been documented. You know what I mean? Respectively.
Yeah.
Meet someone like that, man, and they be cool and humble. That's just exciting, man. Who was someone that you met? When you was early, when you was getting into the music and entertainment, things of that nature that you met, and it perhaps maybe was not a surprise, but it just felt good, like man, like it assured you that they really was real.
Man, no ID out of Chicago. You know what I'm saying? To be able to be around that brother and soak up a lot of game from him, man, this was amazing. You know what I'm saying? He used to come to my crib, man, and work. He's the first person I seen work with Logic, producing up out of his book bag, and man, I used to just sit back and get game from that brother. You know what I'm saying? Another brother is Mace, from Bad Boy. He's somebody else, man, who I got a lot of game, a lot of wisdom from. You know what I'm saying? And just soaked up a lot from him. Another guy who's a songwriter who's wrote songs. He wrote the Ego record for Beyonce, and he wrote for Alicia Keys. He wrote for Luther Vandross, man. A guy by the name of Harold Lilly. He also kind of got me into reading books heavy. You know what I'm saying? And watching his work ethic, along with Elvis, Black Elvis. So those guys, man, who were I was able to touch, you know what I'm saying, and being close, you know what I'm saying, and being able to conversate with these brothers, man. And so I will put them guys in the category of folks who I met along the way, who I appreciate them giving me an opportunity and then sowing in me. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, shout out to them brothers.
good business, man. Shout out to all of them, man. That's what's happening, man. And them particular guys too. Is it safe to say were the ones that you was rocking in your cassette tape back in the day?
Oh yeah, I was definitely rocking Common, you know what I'm saying? No ID produced all of that, you know what I'm saying? You know, Elvis, man, he kind of we kind of got on he got on a little bit before me, but you know what I'm saying? I would definitely say no ID out of those group of folks I just mentioned. Tila as well. You know what I'm saying? I've got a lot of game from that brother as well. And, I was rocking, you know, hoes in the club and show enough, you know what I'm saying? And to being able to now rock with these guys and being able to handle these guys' business on management, man, it's just been like, man, just an amazing feeling, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's, man, I'm really living my dream from what I've been wanting to do since I was, man, 7 years old, bro.
Right. That's what's happening, man. That's a blessing, man. And it's even a bigger blessing that you share the blessing by, what I mean, like you say earlier, you brought your family into it, your you open the door for different artists, you know what I mean, and teaching the game, you know what I mean. Um, you was networking with the cameraman, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
So, that's great business, man. That's good business, man.
Hey, yeah, gotta give back, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gotta give back, man. I pay it forward. Like, man, like Elvis and Harold looked out for me, man. I got to do the same thing, man. They planted that seed in me, man. You know what I'm saying? So, man, and that's just, man, it come from my mom. You know what I'm saying? My mom, you know what I'm saying? My Aunt Sweet, you know what I'm saying? Being humble individuals, man, and just always love to be givers. So it's just in me to do that.
That's right, man. Definitely. That's how my mom, raised me. But as you grow, sometimes when you be around different groups of people, you know what I mean, when you start giving, sometimes they look at you like you soft or like you weak or some sort of thing of that nature. So make you kind of, you know what I'm saying, until you go back around a certain different group of people, then you get back into your, your mode, your regular mode. You know what I'm saying? A heart, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly,
Be like
man.
that. You know what I mean?
Exactly. It'll take you a long way. Take you a
Yeah.
long way, bro. For real. So
Just saying I'm
see.
grateful. Right, right. And I really think that, just always acknowledging, what I mean, you're grateful to the universe, you know what I mean? Grateful, you know what I mean, to the most high, you know what I mean? Because God sees all, the universe hears all, straight like that. Like, you gotta be careful what we put out there and project out of our mouthpiece.
Yeah, exactly, man. Man, I believe in the speaking into an existence. You know what I'm saying? Even before I became executive, before I got a credit as an executive on a Motown release record, I said, hey, I was telling Harold, like, yo, man, I'm gonna be an executive. You know what I'm saying? And I would say, look, my name is Exec Deadwyler. Call me Exec Deadwyler. You know what I'm saying? And man, I became Exec Deadwyler, where you could see that I got a credit on a Motown release record as an executive.
Wow, that's good business. And what was that record?
It was called Paul Porter, a gospel legend. You know what I'm saying? Out of Mississippi. Man, he's a legend. You know what I'm saying? So, just to being on the road with Paul, man, and doing the whole gospel run, you know what I'm saying, was major for me to be out there with, the Shirley Caesars, and, man, man, all these folks, man, man, just being out there, man, and not only was just out there, man, performing, but man, just hearing the word, and man, it was a great experience to be out there, in that gospel circuit, man. So man, yeah, shout out to Paul Porter, man. Look him up. He's a gospel legend. I'm telling
Um, is this is this him right
you. Yep,
here?
that's him right there, Paul.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's happening. Shout out to Paul. Salute.
Yeah, man. Man, he's still out there on tour. Man. He RIP to Rance Allen, but he's been filling in for Rance Allen, man, and doing dates with those guys. So, man, a good brother, and he gave me an opportunity to manage his career, man, and it's just been a blessing, bro. And to be like Soul Train, right? Just being at the Soul Train Awards or being at the Hip Hop Awards, being with Paul, I made it to the Stella Awards. You know what I'm saying? I made it to the Stella Awards. You know what I'm saying? So man, I'm pretty rounded, you know what I'm saying, in this music industry.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. You know what I mean? That's diversity will take you further, straight up, man. You're more valuable.
Yeah, man. Great album. Man. We got Leandria Johnson on his album. Ruben Studdard is on his album, man. Was able to open up doors, man. We work with Kirk Franklin. Man. So yeah, man. Shout out to Ruben Studdard, man. And Black Elvis right there, man. That was at one of our turkey giveaways. For the Elvis Will Foundation, we would was doing turkey giveaways every year. We'd give away about 5,000 turkeys, and Ruben Studdard came and helped us out. And it was actually during a time that we worked on his album because he was signed to our label, Mars on Sunday.
Mars on Sunday.
Yeah.
That sounds hot.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Elvis. We call it Mars on Sunday because Elvis, being a producer and Grammy Award winning producer, man. No matter where we were at in the world. If we was on tour, no matter where we at, we had to go and attend somebody's church on Sunday. So, with that being said, it was like, yo, man, we Mars on Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Because we was always shooting for the stars, and we always. Because he played keys too. So, he would just show up at somebody's church and we'd be playing keys or something like that, But yeah, Mars on Sunday.
That's deep. That's deep.
Yeah.
These gentlemen right here.
Oh, man. Wow. Man. Shout out to my brother Kevin Shine, man. He's a Chicago legend as well. Man, a legend in his own right, A&R. Man. I would consider him a mentor as well. But me and him partnered, and we doing something that's called Writing Sessions of America. And this particular photo, man, is from one of our Icon Awards where we would give out awards to different individuals. And so one of the individuals right there, man, is Randy Flynn. He owns Rolling Out Magazine. Then you have Eddie F., the legendary Eddie F., you know what I'm saying, from Heavy D and the Boys, man. He partnered with me and Kevin as well with Writing Sessions of America with the Icon Awards. And then, man, you got Matthew Knowles. That's Beyonce daddy. I ain't got to say nothing else. You know what I'm saying? And then the gentleman with his hands on my shoulder is Michael Mold, and that's Jermaine Dupri's daddy. You know what I'm saying? So, man, I just was I'm thankful that those brothers came through for us, and just to be able to, man, just get wisdom from these guys, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I'm grateful. I'm grateful to be a part of that pick right there, not just being a part of the pick, but just being a part of being able to get some wisdom from those guys.
Yes, sir, man.
Shout out to Kevin Shine. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Definitely salute to everybody that picture. That's a good business, man. That's a lot of grown men, power and alpha in that picture.
Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah. Game. Wisdom, bro. Yeah.
I already know.
I was the young buck on there. I was the young buck on there, like, yeah.
It feels good to be the young one, you know what I'm saying? I'll be around a lot of, people that have a lot of wisdom. Yeah, I put it like that. So, that's good business though. Because I don't have any grandparents, so to be around these people, they really become, the type of wisdom and questions that I would have asked some of my grandparents, I get to ask them, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, man. We need that, man. We kind of, lost a little bit of that, you know what I'm saying? Where, because the grandmothers is not there anymore. The grandfathers are not there anymore. You know what I'm saying? So the hood is raising these kids nowadays. You know what I'm saying? And the internet and YouTube and all this social media, they raising them. So, man, you know, we got to do what we can as grown ass men to, man, sow into these kids, man, and you know, man, take what we learn, you know, and pour into them as much as we can.
That's right. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. And man, I really appreciate your time. But this is another great picture. I can't help but to, you know what I mean, display it. You know,
Oh yeah,
that was
J
hot.
Bo. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Man.
The young bloods right there, man. That's Tila in the middle with the white on, man, and the young bloods, man. You know, man, J Bo is a good friend of mine, you know, and you know, he been rocking with me since I've been in the A, you know what I'm saying? And man, just, you know, man, just, you know, adopted me, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, for lack of better terms, man, it just turning me on, man, to a lot of these ATL legends, man, and, you know, just in different circles, you know what I'm saying? So, man, grateful for that, brother. Shout out to J Bo, man, and, you know, man, but and shout out to Tila for, you know, man, allowing me to manage his career.
That's what's up. That's what's happening. Respect, respect. You know what I'm saying? This is another well-respected
Yo,
man,
dog.
legend of
Yeah, man. Yo, dog, man.
Dope,
Yeah,
man.
that was a hip hop legends tour as well, man. Him and Tila went out, man. They did Sex Faces. They got a song called Sex Faces together, man. And you know what was crazy about this pick, man. You know, man. The promoter, man, you know, man, times got all messed up, right? So they tried to bump us, man. And Shook was like, nah, man, I ain't gonna let that happen till you coming out with me. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do the sex faces. We're gonna shut it down. You know what I'm saying? And they did it,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So man, you know, but we did several shows with Short, man. Good brother, man. Good brother as well. Like I say, sometimes you meet some of these folks, man, some of them can be assholes. You know what I'm saying? But man, this brother, he's a good dude, you know what I'm saying? And look out.
Good business, man. Salute to Show, the one and only.
Yeah,
West
yeah,
Coast.
man. Hey, you know they get ready to do the verses, him and E40. So man, they get ready to do the verse.
I'm sorry. I missed that. I didn't know that.
It ain't. Yeah, did they do it already? No, I don't think they did it already. I think it's coming up.
Oh, that's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, man. The Bay.
Too Short go way back.
Oh
Way
man, 81.
yeah.
81 and still doing it, man, and still rocking the crowd, man. You know what I'm saying? I love sitting back, man, just being on the wings, backstage, man, watching the OGs, man, just tear it down. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, he's still doing his thing, man. Shout out to Short Dog.
Yeah, shout out, man. What do you think about the verses that Swiss and, you know what I'm saying, them guys, Timberland and stuff is doing?
It's been
The
great for the
concept.
culture. It's been great for the culture. It's been great. You know what I'm saying? I think it was genius. You know, man. You know, especially, you know, man, everybody at home quarantining and everything like that, man. They gave the culture, man, something to look forward to, you know what I'm saying, while we was at the crib. You know what I'm saying? So man, shout out to Swiss and Tim. You know what I'm saying, man? You know, what they did with Gucci and Jeezy, man. Man, that was major, bro. That was major. You talking about
Oh,
cats,
yeah,
man. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
You talking about cats, man, where man gunplay came and involved, man. And you know what I'm saying? You know, folks have lost their lives. And for them two brothers to come together, man, was just I think it was bigger than what folks in the A really knew what it, you know, how big it was, you know what I'm saying? But man, I just hope the world and a lot of these other young cats, man, seeing that these two brothers came together, you know what I'm saying, after all the stuff, things that they've been through. You know what I'm saying? So man, yeah, man, shout out to Gucci, man, and shout out to Jeezy, man. Yeah.
yeah, man. That's it's good that they both, like I said, you said, put their differences aside and was, you know what I mean, handled it like grown men. You know what I mean? This was a professional stage, a professional setting. You know what I mean? And they act accordingly, man. You know what I mean? And they you know, Jeezy, you know, really was the bigger man in the situation, and I'm glad that Gucci, you know what I'm saying, decided to,
Yeah.
you know, go with that same energy because
Yeah.
I'll hope to see how it
Hey,
could have been. Maybe that
hey,
turned
bro, you
into
know Gucci was gonna be Gucci, man. You know what I'm saying? Gucci was gonna
yeah.
be Gucci,
They
regardless.
would have to turn the camera off real quick.
Yeah. Already. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So again, before we get out of here, I want to leave always on a really, really great positive note. And this is a woman that, you know what I'm saying, she puts out a lot of great positive music and she just have a unique sound, you know what I mean? And can you tell me about, you know, working with the one
Man,
and only Jill
hey
Scott?
man, yo man, when I say one of the coolest, bro, man, and this was at the time when she had did the movie with Tyler Perry and Janet Jackson and all them, right? And so,
Right,
you know,
right.
she was in the A, and so she came to work in the studio. You know, Elvis has produced the record for her with Harold Lilly. You know, Skills was in there as well, man. And so, you know, when she came in, you know, I was trying to be at my most professionalist as possible, right? You know what I'm saying? And at the time, man, you know, Elvis, we had a cupcake spot, and so I was like, you know, Miss Scott, could I go get you some cupcakes, or would you like anything for the session tonight? She's like, baby, you could go get me some weed. I was like, okay. I was like, okay then, you know, all right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But
Indeed.
I don't put it on blast, but man, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, great individual, man. It was a fun session to be in the studio and watch her work, bro. And man, voice of an angel.
Yes, it definitely does, man. You know what I mean? I haven't met her yet, but you know what I mean, I can sense her energy, you know what I'm saying, and her spirit. She has really good spirit. I can feel that. Um
Yeah.
so man, you know what I mean, what is something that you would like to leave, you know what I'm saying, my audience with today that maybe perhaps that I didn't go over with you, you know what I mean, or we didn't talk about perhaps, or even just some more words of wisdom, you know what I mean? You've been doing really great at that.
Hey, man. You know, stay safe. You know, especially in the time we in now. And man, I know a lot of I've lost some folks, bro, and keep you. We gonna get through this. Keep your head up. You know what I'm saying? Stay focused. You know, be consistent in anything that you do. Uh, uh, you know, don't chase the bag. You know what I'm saying? Chase perfection and greatness. You know what I'm saying? And the bag come. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Mentally, man, take care of yourself mentally as well as physically. You know what I'm saying? Feed your spirit with positive energy. You know what I'm saying? And you know, man, because it's out here. You know, mental illness is real. You know what I'm saying? So, man, you know, always feed yourself with positive energy, man, and you know, man, and man, really, man, that's it, man. You know what I'm saying, man, and live life to the fullest. You know what I'm saying, and you know, we're gonna get through this, and it's great things ahead, baby. Stay prosperous.
That's right. In that order, man. You know
That
what I mean?
way,
I totally agree.
yeah,
We gotta
yeah,
keep
man,
our head, man. Gotta stay strong. You know what I mean? It's tough times, but you know, just keep looking ahead. Don't look back. You know what I'm saying? Know what's back there, but you ain't gotta look back. Dwell on, you know, what we can't change. You know, hey, you know,
yeah. Yeah. And man, follow Supreme Burger. You have an A, come, you know what I'm saying, to Supreme Burger, you know, man, in Decatur. You know, it's 10 locations of Supreme Fish. Find you one, you know what I'm saying, that's closest to you. Go grab you a man. You know, we got grill shrimp and grill fish as well now. You know what I'm saying? So man, you know, do that. You know, follow me at Deadwyler. You know what I'm saying, on social media, Exec on IG, Exec Deadwyler on Facebook. You know, and everybody is jumping on the Clubhouse now, so you can follow me at Deadwyler on Clubhouse. You know what I'm saying? So if you ain't in tune to Clubhouse, you got to go check out Clubhouse. It be live. It's a new app.
okay, word. I done get in tune. Thanks for
Yeah.
the heads up. 'Cause I'm not even familiar
I
yet.
mean, it's dope, bro. It's like an app with a bunch of chat rooms in it. You know what I'm saying? So it's great for networking, right? So just say like, for example, Ava DuVernay. She was in the chat room talking about films and how she do films and movies and stuff. And you could actually go into the chat room and talk to her. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, man, you actually it's like, man, being a fly on the wall, listening to conversations, you know what I'm saying? So, man, y'all got to check it out. Well, it's called Clubhouse. Just download it.
Word. Um, and do you have, aspirations of, doing something like that yourself, putting some apps together and anything like that?
Oh man. Oh yeah, definitely,
You got
bro.
the
I
math
definitely.
for it. I know you got the math for it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. For sure, bro, man. You know, somebody who I look up to from afar is a guy by the name of Troy Carter, right? And I actually had an opportunity to be in a management situation with Troy Carter. Troy Carter is Lady Gaga's manager, right? But he's heavy into tech. You know what I'm saying? And he was one of the first investors in Uber, right? He also used to work for Will Smith, but man, this guy is heavy into the tech industry. So, you know, man, I would love to, tap into the tech. You know what I'm saying? Nas has tapped into the tech, and
Right.
MC Hammer has tapped into the tech industry. So it's something that I've dibbled and dabbled with, you know what I'm saying, with the tech community here in Atlanta. You know, even Elvis, was creating a app. You know what I'm saying? So it's something definitely is in my future. Film as well, and just continuing to grow and being a light. Yep.
Absolutely. Keep that light on. You know what I'm saying? Because some of us can't see. You know what I mean?
You already know it.
That light. There's
You
very
already
few
know
lights
it,
out
man.
here, man. Very few lights, man. It's like it's getting dim, man. It's getting dim out here and seeing light. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
man.
I peep your light, man, and that's why I definitely had to reach out, man. So salute to you, brother. You know what I mean? Much respect to you. Like you
Man, it's
say,
much appreciated, brother.
all day,
Thank
brother.
you.
You know
Thank
what I
you,
mean?
man. I sincerely appreciate that. Usually, ain't nobody looking for the guy in the back. You know what I'm saying? That's handling the management, man. But you know what I'm saying? You reached out, man, and I had to do it for you, man. So I appreciate that. I don't do a lot of interviews, but I appreciate it.
Yeah, definitely. Well, we both are honored, you know what I mean? Me being I said in management, you know what I mean, and the famous Chicago British magazine. We're both, you know what I'm saying, grateful to have you on the show today. You know what I mean? For you take your time and do something that's a rarity for yourself, you know what I mean? Because like you said, you don't do interviews. I looked up, I couldn't find that one interview with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I hope the brother
Yeah.
show up because he don't do interviews. But he
Yeah,
agreed to
yeah.
do
No, it's very few, it's
it.
very few of them out there. There's very few of them out there. I want to do more of them, man, just to just to be a blessing and to build a brand, man. But I'm so used to, putting artists, before me. You know what I'm saying? I'm so used to doing for them and, songwriters and producers where, man, I always, I never look for myself first. I always look for helping out somebody else.
Absolutely. And with that being said, is there any albums that's coming soon that we can look for to expect from your team?
Yeah, man. So we're working on the live version of Tila's classic album, The Peace of Mind. So that's coming. You know what I'm saying? Top of the year with the documentary. You know, Dede just sent me a banger last night. A new record. So Dede is coming with a new record. And I'm working with a guy by the name of Julius Darrington out in L.A. You know what I'm saying? So we got Cocaine Poppy and Sway and you know what I'm saying? And we working, bro. You know what I'm saying? So and I can't forget about Hollywood Rock. You know what I'm saying? He dropping something as well. So the whole squad, the whole team, and for those who know, Stumble might have something coming out too. Shout out to Hitchcock and Jay Swain.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Did you mention cocaine?
Nah, nah, Cocaine Poppy. His name Cocaine Poppy.
Oh, cocaine poppy. Okay, okay.
Yeah, yeah. Young rapper kid, man. This out of here. He's dope. You could Google him. You know what I'm saying? He's dope. He got some heat. So me and Julius is working on his project.
Okay, absolutely, absolutely, man. Now this is one question that, you know what I mean, I always ask my guests, you know what I mean, as all my celebrity guests that is, you know what I mean, what out of all the people that you do network with that you know what I mean, perhaps need some extra press, maybe for their album or anything like that, would be good for this show for an interview as a celebrity guest for 2021. I'm trying to line them up. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I've had some great
Oh,
guests.
I got you, man. I got quite a few friends that are doing things in the industry. You know what I'm saying? So, man, man, we, I could take care of you. That I don't really want to just be name dropping.
Oh no, no,
Yeah,
no doubt, no doubt. No, no. Yeah, I'm just saying.
but yeah, I got some partners, man, that man, could definitely use the publicity. You know what I'm saying? And they wouldn't mind doing, what I'm saying, doing something, man, even on their level. So, man, yeah. I definitely need you to do the squad though. I definitely need you to, my immediate team. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Uh,
whatever you need, bro, just holler at me.
oh yeah, for sure, man. Man, Chicago, stand up, Milltown, you know what I'm saying? Stand up, Atkinson, ATL, stand up. Here, baby.
Yes, sir. Absolutely, man. You know what I mean? And Chicago Bridge Magazine, we located, you know what I mean, right here in Chicago, Vegas, and Atlanta, you know what I mean? And, a strong presence in Africa, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Cotton Tree Talk, our
Dope,
guy, Mo B, you know what I mean? The legend. So,
dope.
man, thank you, man, for your time today, man. Again, like the brother said, when you went down to Atlanta, go and find you a Supreme Burger, the one ever, you know what I'm saying? Man, a Uber, they'll take you there. You
Oh
know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
we Uber
Yeah.
Eats too.
Yeah.
Uber Eats, DoorDash, Grubhub, we'll bring it to you.
You know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about? So hey, whatever you do, get your hand on one of them Supreme burgers. You already know why, because I said it in that order. So man, I appreciate you, big brother. You know what I'm saying? And hey, you know what I mean? Much success to you in your future endeavors and everything that you and your team doing. And like I say, please send your team. Let's do these interviews. This is what I do.
Hey man, thank you again, bro. What you're doing is amazing. You know what I'm saying? With the bridge, the Bridge magazine, man, is man, what you guys are doing amazing, man. And representing the city of Chi. So man, a salute to what you all are doing as well.
Much love. Much love. Thank you very much, sir. And I ask you to, stay tuned in as we just, close out the show. You know what I mean? I'll show some more pictures of highlighting Supreme Burger and, some highlights from your music career you thus far. And man, just go ahead and, I want to thank everybody for tuning in today. And please share this video if you haven't already. If you have, go ahead and share it again. 3 times the charm, you know what I mean? It ain't gonna hurt you, you know what I'm saying? Might as well. So I'm just saying, I want you to tune in again because I'll be right back with you in 2 days. That's this Saturday. I'll have 2 special guests. I'll be with Sweet Juices, the rapper, you know what I'm saying, music artist. And then I'll have actually the OG Cocaine, the legendary, you know what I'm saying, icon out for the West Coast. He gonna be doing
Oh,
part 2.
yeah.
You know what I mean? He's gonna be right here on the, you know what I mean, right back with us. So that's a pleasure, man. All the time. So hey, I just thank everybody for tuning in, and I really thank you, Mr. Deadwyler, man. You
Yeah.
know what I mean, for taking your time coming through, brother. You know what I'm saying, the powerful drops that you gave us, man. Like I said, if you need anything from me, just let me know. You know what I mean, you need drops from me, whatever. I'll just let me know, bro. You know
For
what I mean, we
sure, man.
definitely.
For sure, man. Thank everybody for tuning in. I appreciate y'all for tuning in and just checking me out. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for the support and all the motivation that I get from family and friends, and man, and man, 100.
That's right. That's right. That's right. 100. Yeah, man. We're gonna go and close out this show. But yeah, thank you, and hey, holla back. You know how we do it. Chicago, one love. Put the guns
Already,
down. Show love to each other, man. You know what I
already,
mean? It ain't worth it. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
already,
Yes, sir. So we're gonna do it like this. So
yeah,
again, we was here today with music executive, co-owner of the famous burger joint Supreme Burger down there in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? He said there's many locations, so it's not gonna be hard to find. And
yeah,
Mr. Weiler is also known as a manager, you know what I mean, in this industry. So, you know what I mean, he's open. He looked like he networking. He doing this interview. So y'all need to reach out to the man. If you're really trying to do something, you serious, and you got your stuff together. That's this is definitely the brother. You know what I mean. You definitely want to holler at him and his team. They strong. So you always gotta come correct. So with that being said, hey, support Supreme Burger. You already know why, because I said it. And we're doing it just like this.
Hey, yo, what up? This is Deadwyler, music exec, music manager, entrepreneur. Shout out to the celebrity interviewer. I Said It, the show, sponsored by the famous Chicago Bridge magazine. All right, prosper.
I'm sorry about that. Thank you so much for staying around with us, Executive Deadwyler, man. You know what I mean? I want to wish you, you know what I mean, happy holidays, man. You know what I mean? Safe travels for you and your family. You know what I mean? Going into 2021, man, and everything that's supposed to happen, happen in safe and you know what I mean, in safe and pleasant order, you know what I mean, without no
yeah.
pain, you know what I mean, and without no hate or jealousy in the way, man, and just a clean path and just let it be smooth. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
A
man.
smooth
Appreciate
transition
that.
to
Same,
2021.
same to you, bro. Same to you, bro. Blessings to you, man. Your staff, man. Chicago Bridge. Blessings to y'all, man. And man. Health, wealth, and prosperity, baby.
That's right. Absolutely, man. Straight like that. And again, I want to thank everyone again for tuning in. Thanks for everyone that's still watching. This is again Celebrity Interviewer. I Said It, and this is the show sponsored by the famous Chicago Bridge magazine, home of the legendary Warriors, music interviews and articles. And today we had a special celebrity guest, Mr. Executive Deadwyler. Thank you very much, and I'll holler back. Peace and blessings. I'll see y'all next time this Saturday.
That way.
That's right.